see the #3 team in the country.
I can't get in your vehicles.
Taking on the
Well,
#1
with
team
the
in the
vehicles,
land,
this
the
vehicle's
Texas
out there.
Longhorns.
Got her
No,
a ladder right here.
I'm in your what's name in the sub.
Time to get this game started.
Come outside.
I don't even know how to get outside.
The ladder that come upstairs. Oh, I show shit. Oh, my commands fell off.
And the Longhorns will boot it away to start the game. That
Warm
one
fucking
bounced
with them
through the
boys.
end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
I think I'm out. I'm outside now.
Alright, it's a ladder right here on the corner.
You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. Hand off from the shotgun. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4.
Dumping
And we
this
are not going to
motherfucker.
complain.
How the fuck I get up there though?
Man, it's saying.
It's a ladder. It's a ladder over on the corner.
Sends it downfield.
Yeah, I see one over there. I gotta swim over that
Lucky to
bitch.
get that one back, and the last thing you
Yeah,
want
man,
is to
put some
turn it
armor
over
on
on
so
your
you come
opening
up here and you
drive.
ain't got no.
Horns up and ready
These
to
niggas
hook
up there
them.
wrecking.
Serious noise on 3rd down in DKR. The RPO, it's complete. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short.
Well, it sets up 4th and short now early in the game, and this is now a massive decision for the head coach because it is early, and how aggressive are you willing to be? You could get this 1st down, pay it off, go score, create some incredible momentum, or you don't get it, it completely backfires, and now your opponents are literally...
There we go.
I forgot how you duck down.
All out of space.
Think circle, like to go under the
And
water.
they finally get
Nah,
him to
I'm
the
up
ground.
fast.
An easy conversion for this offense.
Like that.
Defense not exactly the perfect
Okay.
4th down call there. The Buckeyes, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Wide receiver going in motion. Gonna run it. It's Peoples. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And you hear about run blitz.
We're trying to get the
exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball is coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
These kind of QBs put a lot of pressure on defense. You think about it. It's so easy to roll him out to the left, a little bootleg action. Does he run it? Does he throw it? I got to cover the pass. I can't just give up the deep ball, and then he chooses.
It ain't let me. I was trying to get in. You pull it
So
off.
hard on defenses.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too, understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the 1st down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up 4th down.
The other 2 things,
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Hit as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
And listen, I have no problem with the aggressive on 4th down, but the consequences of that now, you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you started the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
He'll get rid of it. Got him, and nobody's close. Still running at the 40.
We gotta go to the X, right?
Secondary on the right.
Oh no, it wasn't
target. You don't see
the red one. Yeah, yeah, I see it.
Touchdown, Longhorns.
Oh, you ain't gonna be able to go that way.
Except for the extra point after putting the scoreboard
It's
to
over.
work for the first time.
No, I'm talking about like we finna fall in the water.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Well, it's one thing to be aggressive. It's another thing to be greedy, and that's what they're doing now. They've got the lead, and they're like, no, we're still going to go onside, kick this thing, and try to maintain possession and just not give you the
Damn, that bitch blew up as soon as I got in it.
They go out, they execute, they have it, and they're trying to add insult to injury.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46.
Hell yeah, I hopped in a helicopter, boy. That bitch blew up.
Back to throw.
Hey, Mark.
It's Manning.
Hey, Mark, I gotta get. Well, I gotta go to this RV real quick. I'll be back though.
On the run deep down the right side.
Pull them in the land. They in Disney World.
Defender right there, almost had it in his grasp.
And the QB going with a little bit of touch, trying to feather that thing up in the air and give his receiver a chance to go up high and try to get over top of the defender. Nice job by the defense, seeing the football, breaking on it, and getting the ball on the ground.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Starting to feel a little pressure. It's on target and complete. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. So first down here as they go back to work.
Just load me into the what's it called?
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Fires to the big fella. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that
Come on,
catch.
man. Where the fuck is
And
this
the offense
shit
got
at,
themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
This motherfucker brought me to the
They've
helipad
decided
on
to
this
try to go for the
motherfucker.
field goal here. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. The official says no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Quarterback may change this route. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Throws to the tight end. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Trying to take it back. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Texas! Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He makes the catch. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Pocket breaking down. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. The Buckeyes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Throws to the wideout. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
And the Buckeyes need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Hogs it downfield. Got him downfield. Lowers that. Oh, the ball's out after that big play. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls on it.
Now from inside the red zone. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
He'll try the left side. Headed to the end zone, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, the one thing you know about this team is they've got a lot of fight in them, and that's a great job responding by the offense on that last drive, capping it off with a really good-looking touchdown run. This is now a one-possession game. We've got a lot of football left to play.
Tries to hide the ball, going on the bootleg for the 2. He's in there for the 2-point conversion, and now they're just down 6. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Moore. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10.
Oh.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Purple hat.
A quick pass to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Longhorns want to crank the tempo. Back to throw, it's Manning. Forced out of the pocket. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Off play action.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up in protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up a safety.
They'll have to do a better job of protection this time after that 3rd down sack set them back, but they'll go for it here. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Downfield and incomplete, the defense holds.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he just pumped that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
A 1st down run on the doorstep.
Yellow
Stopped
something.
in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The
Al
defense calls the
9
timeout. Their
LAD
second of the day
420.
as they try to get their act together. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal.
Oh, that's it right here.
Now the play fake. Now adjusting. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football. And you saw that there on the incompletion.
On third and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
Somebody look for that killer outside.
Fourth and goal from the 5, and the offense is staying out there. A gutsy move by this ball club. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Buckeyes! All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And that's a deflating end for
Nah,
this
he said
defense.
look for a
to
nigga
the
to be
first half.
outside with a
Trying
strap.
to hold them to at least a field goal attempt, make the clock maybe run out, use it against them. They couldn't do it. They couldn't stop this offense, and that quarterback just delivered and took the momentum in this football game.
And they tacked on the extra point. Coming out with it, it's Moore. Makes a move. Got a little room. Wide open, it's a foot race. They won't get him, it's a touchdown. He is a field-flipping machine. Taking on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. Gets it out fast.
Shot
They get it into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. The lead stands at 7. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Ooh. Did that to me.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And the returner will be knocked down.
That's a breathing a sigh of relief for sure. Kick returner tries to take it out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense? Getting back on it, turning what could have been a really bad play into, thank goodness I got the ball again.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive.
Driver.
Quarterback making adjustments. Scanning the
in
field. It's
Holland.
Sayin. Going for the big play. Makes the grab down the left side. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Oh, we gotta get out of there.
Looking downfield on first down. Buys a little time with his feet. And they're unable to connect on the long pass. He caught it, but he was out of bounds. It's incomplete.
It's nice when a QB can get outside the block.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Motion from the wideout.
I don't need to get farther away.
They want to throw it. Touchdown, Ohio State. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time
Okay, I
left,
guess
Palmer,
grab
but they can
everything
tie
we
this thing
need.
up right now.
Yeah, and this is a stat that has so much confidence
sub,
in their
but
offense. I like staying
I guess
aggressive
why
right here,
request the
going
sub,
for
it should
2,
bring that big
taking the
close,
lead into
right?
halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive.
Anyone or what? Only things I see is the fucking like regular mission.
He brought that thing out of the end zone with the idea of
Like
making a play, but he didn't even get
shit
back
like
to the
that.
25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half.
I'm a question start. I ain't telling me to go. We can go over there, but I ain't telling me to go over there to do shit.
Wants to throw. It's Manning. Takes a hit as he fires.
They ain't telling me
The
shit
pass
like that.
falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been
Nah, don't say
expecting
nah.
man coverage, but that time the defense was in
Must call
zone. They
regular
did a
slider,
really nice
though.
job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
I requested the what's it called?
He's got it on the outside. Finds some room.
I'm about to call out a
And
whip.
he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Longhorns!
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by
All the
7.
way out there.
The Buckeyes will kick it off to start the second half.
Oh yeah, this the goddamn.
And he's coming out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 13. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line.
I might just go down and start the mission.
Got his man quickly. He's loose on the right. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing.
A lot of
and their
pressure
rhythm.
to that
I
motherfucker.
can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
It's caught downfield. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important. Coming out of halftime, they were able to generate some momentum, get some rhythm offensively, and right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the first down. They need him to play great in the second half.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and the quarterback's supposed to pop up and look like pass and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not that...
Touchdown, Texas! A great catch and run for 6. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being caught. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody. Live with the results because everything else ain't working anyways.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Great starting point. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown, Buckeyes! He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Past the 50. Inside the 30. Inside the 10.
He got him about to strike.
Man, that looked like that was going to be a 4-point swing, guys. He gets the interception. It looks like that's going to be a house call. Nice job by the
I'm about to get
offense,
everything
racing
we
down the
need
field
to break
and
into
getting
some
a
shit.
tackle and preventing 2 points for the other team.
And that one, I don't think, with required 10 yards, it did not. Penalty marker is out. They were trying to steal a possession to draw a little closer in this game, but the ball didn't go 10 yards, so they'll take over the football with the lead. They'll go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great team defense on that one play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Unloads quickly. Oh, he's got some space. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Shit, go steal that plane. You got something to fly in?
Offense gets set for second down. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Turning it on! All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks at first down. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And the Longhorns moving quickly to the line. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
They just put a field goal on the board, and now they'll line up for the onside kick.
Should have put.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. play fake on first down, wants to throw. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Yeah, and the defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that
Corey was
whatever
talking
the
about
card
the
says
bang.
to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. This drive will open from the 15. Pulls it, fired complete. Wide open spaces. It's a seam wide open. The 30. The 10.
Yeah, because them helicopters and shit, they be flying in over that motherfucker.
Ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! This dude is lighting it up for the Horns, and some old school Horn fans starting to think about that 500-yard 4-touchdown day Vince Young had against Oklahoma State.
I'm bringing back great memories, and there's been some good runs at quarterback. You think about Colt McCoy, too, man. He put up some serious numbers, some serious wins. Can this be the next guy to catapult this offense, to bring Texas back to prominence?
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. He might want another play. To throw, it's Sayin. Gonna take a shot at this DB. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
And the extra point splits the uprights. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Moore. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Got the quick completion. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. The Longhorns can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
The Longhorns come to the line on 3rd and short,
Yeah, we're
looking
blowing
to
up the
keep the
last
drive moving. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Wingo. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And on a critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. He throws it back to the left, a risky ball. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Takes it the other way. At the 30.
We talk about having to have it. We needed to force the turnover. We had to get the football back. They're in such a good position to run out the clock, try to win. No, sir. Our ball, first down.
Run in the red zone. It's Peoples.
And if they're going to run the football late in the game in this situation, not that close to scoring zone, that they've got to take a timeout here. You've got to make sure you save as much time as possible and communicate with your quarterback.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Buckeyes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Reads it, fires complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. From the gun. Give on the inside. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And here we go. Down a score. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Into the end zone for a touchdown.
So we about to have to go fuck up some hillbillies.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game. Now, all you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
They'll try the bootleg for the 2. He gets it into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is good, and the gamble gives them the lead by 1. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12.
I'm on my way over there. I got my shit muted. I'm fucking up these dry cinnamon toast crunch.
The sweet feet
I
buy
ain't
a
trying
little
to, you feel
time.
me?
Makes the grab on the right.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
And he's chased out of bounds, but not before he gets the first down, stops the clock, and has them on the move trying to get the late score. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
After that incompletion, you really got to think about this if you're the offensive coordinator. Now, you're already in field goal position. You're already in a spot where you can kick a field goal and just win this game. So with the play calling, you want to think about running the ball, bleeding the clock, using timeouts. If you are going to throw it, they've got to be high percentage throws. You cannot take sacks. You absolutely cannot turn the ball over.
And the Longhorns come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8. What a battle this game was. Went right down to the end. #1 one team in the land gets knocked off, but sometimes this gives you a chance to recalibrate some things, guys.
Yeah, and they're going to have to go back and watch this film and face some tough truths as well, because we know they've got a ton of talent, and this is a team that when they're playing their A game, they look like the best team in the country, David. Consistency, though, is going to be a big thing for them moving ahead.
Yeah, so you got to use this. You got to look at what you did wrong. You got to say, okay, maybe we're not as good as we thought we were. Just because we were number one, that doesn't mean